Your heart smart Big Ten tip of the day. If you're going to be a fan of any team in the conference, it might be time to make that team Rutgers.
And by the time I finish this sentence, Charlie Strong will have thrown you off the Texas football team.
That's right. It's time to wake up, college football! Good morning, everybody. Week 2 is in the books, and Ryan, do I have a treat for you? You want to see a tree playing quarterback?
Let's do it.
Oh, look at this. This is Stanford's offense in a moving, tackling, falling. That tree was trimmed.
Well, I mean, look, sometimes you just have to put your offense in the hand of the oldest thing in the field.
Yes.
A tree.
Oh, golly, Stanford.
Let's talk about something more positive, though,
Yes.
in the Pac-12 North. I don't know if there's anything that comes to mind, if you could,
You mean like my most awesome thing
of
the college football weekends?
Yeah,
Easily.
Get it out of the way. Just do it.
The signature win of the college football season thus far. Oregon chopping down.
This is an unbiased journalistic perspective.
Yes, unbiased journalistic experience here. Oregon chopping down Michigan State. Top 10 matchup. Everybody was looking forward to this in the offseason. Oregon looked a little inconsistent in the first half. Michigan State looked very good. Connor Cook finding receivers. But the second half, in terms of awesome, especially like we see here with Ifo Ekpe-Olomu and his diving, ridiculous interception, they made the defensive adjustments. They pulled away. It was 28-0 in the second half. Clearly the most awesome thing of the weekend.
Definitely Mark Helfrich's biggest win as Oregon head coach, right?
Without a doubt.
Do you have positive feelings about him going forward now?
That's a very complicated question, Ryan. It's a very complicated... Yes, I'm feeling a lot better as an Oregon fan and just about Oregon as a national title contender than I was before. But here's where I'm interested as we see blue and orange mugs in front of us.
No, I mean, look, I think it's cute that you're interested in this sort of, grinded out, low-scoring offense. That's fun. Florida
football!
Florida scored 65 points. What? Florida rolled up 655 yards of offense. Who was it against? That doesn't matter.
Nobody knows.
That doesn't matter.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. It's so amazing and unexpected. Right. You never thought you would see a Will Muschamp team score 65 points.
I definitely didn't.
I mean, maybe in a game of Scrabble. Even then.
Cancel the SEC season. Cancel the year.
Championship. Look, not to be too overbearing here.
Right.
I think Florida has the greatest offense in the history of college football.
I think your gravitas and measured stance on this,
that's right.
It's appreciated by America.
I'm wearing these blue pants because I believe in America.
Irrefutable once again. You mentioned the word unexpected.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go right into my unexpected thing of the week. I myself was not expecting USC Athletic Director, College Football Playoff Selection Committee member, Pat Hayden, to run down to the field because Sark said, I need help.
I need an adult.
I need a grown-up. These refs are being mean.
No, I talked to Marv Marinovich after this game, and he thought it was totally cool.
Yeah, Craig James and Marv Marinovich were, I think Craig James was like, whoa,
slow down there. Like,
boundaries.
Gotta,
so that was in a very strange game, an extremely strange moment to come and sort of interpret and understand why Sark was being warned by the refs after the targeting ejection of Hayes Pillard.
Yeah, but
unexpected.
It was certainly unexpected.
Yeah.
Can we go ahead and put this picture on camera now?
Aww.
Okay, so this is a picture of me in 1984. I was 1 year old.
Life was good.
Life was great. I didn't have any siblings yet.
Okay.
I had almost no job responsibilities.
Almost.
I was making reasonable steps in my development as a human being.
Professionally, spiritually, physically.
Right. And I didn't know it at the time because my cognitive levels were, so-so.
Not the best.
I was around for the last time Michigan got shut out.
Wow.
In a football game.
Tell us what that was like.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
It was not as amazing as last night, though.
So both amazing and unexpected.
Yeah, because
double treats.
Michigan they couldn't run the ball at all. They have the same problem where they only have one wide receiver that they can throw the ball to consistently. They didn't get the ball inside of Notre Dame's 30 outside of their first 2 missed field goals until the middle of the fourth quarter. And they end up losing this game without even getting a point.
You know who I felt like would have gotten the ball inside the Notre Dame 30?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Richard Rodriguez.
He didn't mean it.
Richard Rodriguez.
He didn't mean it.
I meant it a little bit.
That much?
Yeah. Okay.
So, I don't know if that says more about Michigan struggles? Or,
Right.
I don't know. Do you think this is more of a Notre Dame is a team to look out for?
I actually, and I'm glad you brought that up, I do think Notre Dame, especially with their schedule, are going to need everything that they showed last night. I'd like to see them run the ball a little bit better, but in terms of meaningful activity in week 2, I think Notre Dame, Everett Golson especially, coming back, he basically studied football for his year off.
Yeah.
And looks like it. His release is great. He's leading this team in a really admirable fashion. 0 turnovers. Huge for Notre Dame, especially with the defenses that they're going to see down the line. I was incredibly impressed with Notre Dame against Michigan. And they are now a legitimate, with that win, and we don't know how good Michigan actually is. Probably not very. Still, that's what a really good team would do against a not very good team.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what to you, looking forward, was the most meaningful thing from yesterday?
The flip side of it has to be the total collapse of the Big Ten as a whole.
Yeah.
I mean, Michigan State played well against Oregon. They were in there for a half. Obviously, Autzen
But as
is
a top 10
tough place
team,
to play.
you have to be better than they were good for half.
Yeah, yeah. Ohio State loses at home to an unranked Virginia Tech team. Michigan getting shut out. Purdue is Purdue, so
Right.
we can't really blame
Iowa
them.
looking crappy.
Iowa looked
Nebraska
terrible.
struggling.
Yep. So just top to bottom, it was hard to. It's a hard weekend when you look and you say, yeah, 3 of the Big Ten teams look good.
Yes.
And Indiana didn't play, so congratulations.
It's especially meaningful when you look at the stage and spotlight being squarely Pac-12,
Yeah.
Big Ten, with the SEC playing a bunch of nobodies, Big 12 mostly playing a bunch of nobodies, BYU playing a nobody.
Well,
so with that, on that sort of stage, it was like the Miss South Carolina, like getting the opportunity to stand up and say, here is what I am, and then saying this such as offense and education.
Just put the mic.
Rotel.
Just if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotel offense.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it feels like it's one of those weeks where when we get down to the playoff committee
Yes.
deciding who's in, who's out, they're going to look at this and say, the Big Ten had its chances against the other conferences, and they just didn't show up.
Nope, not at all.
So, you know.
That feels like a real bummer way to go out. So we're going to make it a little bit more exciting with Taysom Hill leapfrogging Texas. Just look at him go up.
Wait, no. I think
He's
this is,
amassing points.
this is old footage. This is from last year.
No,
right?
this is literally from
This is from
yesterday.
the Charlie Strong defense?
This is Charlie Strong's
Ooh.
toughness trademark defense.
That's not good.
Ooh, not the best.
You know,
but
I respect Texas for not renewing this rivalry with BYU. I think it's smart.
that's smart.
I think it's smart.
That's tough and smart.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
it. All right, on that very fun note, thank you everybody for watching this. That guy is Ryan. My name is Dan, and we will see you soon.
Hey, thanks for watching this SB Nation video. If you liked it, do us a solid and click that thumbs up button. And for more from SB Nation, subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, how about watching one of these videos over here? Come on, what else are you doing today? Click it. Go.